Good day everyone, my name is Ira, and for today's topic, we're going to discuss the article entitled The Effect of Inorganic and Organic Fertilizers to the Quantitative and Qualitative Parameters of Rice or Rhiza sativa. Rice is one of the basic commodities and routinely consumed food in the world. Estimated 75% in the society are rice consumers. Rice contains carbohydrates, proteins, and commonly low in fiber. Some countries in the world, such as India, have increased their rice production after Green Revolution by using inorganic, organic, and improper irrigation in most of the agricultural sites. This soil are contaminated, which affected the rice production. In resolution, organic fertilizers such as animal manures are used in production. However, it is insufficient for rice growth, as that inorganic and organic fertilizer are combined to obtain desired result.
Hi, my name is Andre Anday and I'm going to present the research methodology. This study used an experimental research design. In experimental research design, there is a random assignment in different treatments and control setups. Moreover, it is also used to demonstrate the cause and effect relationships between defined variables. There are two control setups and 10 combinations of inorganic and organic fertilizers that were employed in this study. It is to determine the effect of these fertilizers on the quantitative and qualitative parameters of rice. On the data gathering procedure, to obtain the necessary data, the researcher gathered the seeds of rice cultivars from the Indian Institute of Rice Research, Rajendranagar, Hyderabad, namely DRR-LAN39 and RP-Bio226. These are the dependent variables used in the experiment. In addition to these, each treatment including 2 controls and 10 combinations of organic and inorganic fertilizers are used as the independent variable. Organic fertilizers such as farmyard manure, panchagavya, vermicompost, and jivamutra were applied in different doses. On the other hand, inorganic fertilizer such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium were also employed and it was completely mixed with 60:75:75 ratio. Moreover, each samples were applied in different control plots and were distributed randomly with a total number of 3 replications in the block. Furthermore, the researcher recorded the measurements of various parameters and collected the grain and straw samples from each experimental plot at their harvest stage. Afterwards, the collected samples that was sun-dried for 3 to 4 days were milled and thereby used for analysis. Thank you. This study was conducted on the farm located in Fasalwadi village, Sangareddy district, Telangana during Kharif season under rain-fed conditions. This place was selected due to the quality of its soil that is black and reddish in color. The researcher also considered organic matter in clay loam, which is 0.22%, as well as 0.66 part per million available in phosphorus and 89.3 part per million available in potassium, and 8.18 pH at a depth of 0 to 30 centimeters. This is to ensure optimum absorption of the fertilizers to effectively determine its effect on the quantitative and qualitative parameters.
Data were analyzed using various statistic measures. First, with the use of SAS system with the help of the model indicated at the screen. The statistical package was used for analysis of variance by the general linear model. Procedure for treatment effect, cultivar effect, and interaction between treatment and cultivar effect. ratings were compared between the treatment using the features least significance.
In the results and discussions, Sharada and Sujathamma 2018 stated that there have been previous studies that tackle the outcome of various mixtures of organic and inorganic fertilizers and the limitation of rice in terms of its qualitative and quantitative capabilities. Based on the data in Table 2, the results of organic and inorganic fertilizers was presented as significant at p-value of 0.001. In the effects of qualitative and quantitative parameter of cultivar DRR DAN 39, the qualitative and quantitative effects of the fertilizer treatments were found to be significant according to Sharada and Sujathamma, showing in Table 3, NPK combined with vermicompost, Panchagavya, and Jimamutra was observed to have a significant effect on the rice produce of 8,713 kg per hectare that is shown in Figure 1.
Effect on quantitative and qualitative parameters of cultivar RP Bio 226. Different fertilizers resulted in different effects on the quality and quantity limits of cultivar RP Bio 226. Straw yield and grain had resulted in a significant difference. However, the result of varying fertilizers on grain CP was proven to have significance with a p-value of 0.003. However, DM was not found to have statistical significance according to Sharada and Sujathamma 2018. Rice yield increase was due to the combination of inorganic and organic fertilizers are due to many different factors. The substances in this study may unlock the soil's possibility to increase its production in rice fields. Though this phenomenon may manifest due to the increase of the fertilizer and the presence of microbial activity. In terms of the productivity in crops is possible through well-maintenance of farms combined with inorganic and organic fertilizers that enhance the carbon storage in the soil with the benefit of decrease of nitrogen in fertilizer use, but increasing the productivity at the same time.
Organic fertilizer such as farmyard manure, vermicompost, fungicide was found to be effective to use in enriching productivity of soil because using inorganic fertilizer can contaminate groundwater and lessen the productivity of soil and protein of grain.
The researchers conclude that organic and inorganic fertilizer has a significant effect on the qualitative and quantitative parameters of Oryza sativa. The combination of these two fertilizers produces a good effect in enriching the crop quality of the parameters of rice. Under long-term tests, the impact of using organic and inorganic fertilizer, that is a combination on the efficiency and soil properties, can be determined. Inorganic and inorganic fertilizer that is used in agriculture, they must be used to determine if the crops are edible and nutritious to the consumers. On the basis of this research, it was found that the combination of organic and inorganic fertilizers not only increases the quantitative but also increases the qualitative variables, resulting in higher yield of rice varieties. Further studies are required to determine the effect of organic and inorganic fertilizer in combination with soil properties and crop productivity.